Alright, well, we got Tom, his engineer books. And now, I kind of want to do the final mission. I want to start getting back onto the main story. Supposedly, this is the final mission. Because you can't go back after you do it, so... let's check it out. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of Halcyon's colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Yes. Would you like to save? Yes. That's a very classy. That was a very classy save right there that they did.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Please be advised that the electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time. Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Maybe she's missing me. She may miss me, eh? Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Wow. They're not messing around. Wait, this isn't Terra 2. My mistake. I'll leave.
Your ship is not permitted to leave until you remit payment for your fines and submit yourself to execution. Only after your smoking corpse is thrown from an airlock will we lift the lockdown on your spacecraft.
Captain, I would not recommend this course of action.
You're just going to kill me? No arrest or anything? If you're going to kill me, why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus Docking Authority, signing off.
Transmission terminated.
He's coming for me.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, I think we're good.
See you soon, Captain.
Let's go out here and let's start doing our thing. Maybe we'll like get our weapon upgraded. Maybe that'll be a good idea. Where's our weapon? Tinker. There it is. Our assault rifle. How many more Tinkers do we have left? That's it. That's max Tinker. We're not going to use Neok and Felix. So let's move out. Going solo like we always have. We are on the planet Tartarus. Looks like we have to deal with everything we see. What's up with that guy? Looks like a tank. This is good. There's something wrong with my gun? Does it need to be repaired? Okay, so down. Ow! I always forget to reload. Come on, man. You don't have to shoot me in slow-mo. Come on. Just tell me you guys got some stimmies on you. Alright, restricted access. Looks like that's sealed up. Well, there's one of our buddies. Corporate Commander. Another one. Who are you? Oh gosh, you guys always gotta do this to me. I love using this thing when I gotta reload. I hate that. Something I gotta fix. Let's go. Get down. You guys don't have to run up on me like that. Come on. Okay. We're taking out this prison. Hopefully they have a ton of good stuff on here. It's not like we can bring it back anyways. Oh wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you guys aren't supposed to know I'm here, man. I didn't deal with that very well. It's like 20 minutes now. I got dropped. I got dropped by the squad. Well, now we know. There's a little receptionist desk over there. At least it was an early death. You have to deal with too much. We'll try this again. Go with this this drone. Let's have Buddy come up here. Alright, one at a time now. You don't want to be dying again. There's our other friend. He's got a buddy. Oh, that's crazy. This guy's got bricked. Got another buddy over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, sounds like a drone. We're making our way. I remember there was guys up here. I don't know if we dealt with them all yet. Should be on sneak mode. What's in here? Not much. How does he know I'm out here? What does that do? This like slow? Like a dot? What the heck? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? We gotta do this again? It'll be hard. This is gonna be a tough mission. Great. We're in a lot of trouble. That stuff does a lot of damage to me. Hey, I only have a clip of 6. Like, that's so... It's like nothing. Do I have to use like adrenaline or does it go away? I don't know what that purple stuff does. This is the first time I dealt with that. My eyes! The thing is, a lot of these guys carry adrenaline on them, which is good. It's good for us. Kind of want to, have a little drinky here. Anybody else around here we want to deal with? Before we... Do we have to deal with them? There's a couple guys over here. Corporate Commander. I think we should go over the trooper. Start watching my reload more. Got dealt with. Whatever that stuff is, it's weird. I think I take more damage when it's up. No. This life I tell you. Sit down, Commander. Right. So many of these guys. I'm gonna repair my guns. Okay, well, we dealt with the guys on here. some in this spot. They're gonna come down here. Whatever this is, it does a lot of damage to you. Oh my gosh, who are you? Where'd you come from? Oh, I'm having a tough time with these guys. I think we should just run, maybe. That purple stuff is new to me. It seems you take a lot of damage when it's on you. Please don't. Supernova, oh yeah. Supernova. We're doing so well. I just had some guy that look behind us. Okay. Time to get serious. I'm sick of getting slain. Where's that other guy with the electrocution thing? It sucks about this. They just know where I am after I slay one. We got the purple stuff on him, guys. He's done. How do you get that off so quick? All I know is when that purple stuff's going off, you're pretty much close to being pretty much done. You're like done for, pretty much. Like you can get 2 shots. Those technicians, watch out for them. I'm just gonna run away. It's gonna be the plan. Runaway strat.
Moving in!
Beep, beep, beep. I want to deal with these guys in here. I keep... You know, I can ignore them. On me. Run away. You guys, purple crap. I'm gonna be able to deal with them from here. That technician, that guy's gotta go down. Relax, guys. Just take it easy. Okay, we finally dealt with these guys. The runaway strat. I want to see what's inside here. It's a terminal. Doesn't work. Oh, that sucks. Going down. Let's go! We got slain a lot at the beginning. Hopefully you don't keep getting slain like that. If we get slain again, it's gonna be rough. We'll keep careful. Just stay careful. How do we deal with this? I think the play is... line him up here. Elevator strat. Made sure this is a long elevator. Just gotta slay some guy and then like go up the elevator for real trouble. Seems like the droids what we should go for first or the fastest. Slain again. Now if we go this way, this is better.
Required for adjacent.
Oh my gosh. that was toy. That was toy like a toyga. This is like the home free. That guy's... There's this commander. I'm gonna go for the trooper. We have 3, so probably reload. Get a couple more shots.
Take him down!
Droid. Hey, droid. I hate that 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 droid. I wonder if I had this. I had to go up again. Like, there's no way. I'd have to sneak by everybody. I'm gonna repair this. I need to drink something. Here we go. Where's that droid? Should go get the droid. I'm gonna go for the droid this time. That's the other way around. He's like right here. Looks fast. There he is. No one heard that. They heard it, they just don't know who it was.
Guess I'm seeing things. Mine's playing tricks
Oh,
on
a
me.
technician.
Enemy security personnel.
Out of ammo! Real
Is he getting healed? Got that plasma crap on me again. At least we got that droid down. I think we almost got the corporate guy, but that medical drone came in and saved his life. It's the drones that are annoying, the most annoying by far. We just gotta make it to the other side. I don't know if we have to fight everything. Fighting does make it easy.
Security protocols triggered.
What'd you say? Did that thing say something's triggered? Oh, they're down here. This is like an... Here's the med drone. They don't know where I am. Come on. Who is this guy?
Saw something. I'm gonna take a look.
This might be. This is really bad. Good thing we dealt with him. We gotta really be careful here. There's our next guy. Wait for them to turn off a bit. And we'll go for him. Oh, no, 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 no. We should go for this guy. That's crazy. We're getting a lot of them down. Who are you? Can't really see. Alright, we snuck by. Somewhat. All the vending machines in here. You got any drinks? With the milk. All the... some drinks. Space's choice. There we go, it made it to a save. Okay, we have to sneak over here. Good thing we have pick access. Access storage manifest. Continue. Note, from your favorite warden, Please do not leave perishables here. We marked this as a cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. The next time I find a decomposing Woolly Cox box here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. Access arc. An analysis from the engineers of Rodfield, Crane, and Geist, beginning with the requirement that every chamber receives a constant supply of at minimum 34 kilowatts, and that occupants of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of UDL's patented Vito hibernation fluid. This looks like they got people in tubes here. This run-on sentence carries on for 12 pages before finally concluding, and thus in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend that chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around the supporting structure dug into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of... Okay. That's kind of interesting. Oh, wait. Turn that field view. Okay, close the door. Can they open the door? Yeah, they can. Geniuses. These guys are geniuses. You got this blue stuff on, you can't fight anybody. We do have some stats to get. Maybe get our hack up to 100. Master hacker. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's go back into the pit. It's a med drone. That guy's gonna be tough to beat with that med drone right there like that. Looks like he got his comrade. Maybe we'll just get the drone. Cow milk. There's the med drone. Forgot to reload.
No pressure.
How do they see me? Are you kidding me? That's too much. That's too many. I know this is a cheese way of doing it, but that's how the game goes sometimes. Gotta be a little cheesy. Let's reset. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use that. There's our good gun. Yeah, there it is. Hi, how are you? It's a lot of them there. Something else for us to access here? Oh, we're in combat. How many of these guys are there? Okay, we already accessed all that, all the records. Crap. Okay. Not the best choice. See you later. Going up. And now we need to go this way.
Get in there, troops! For Monarch! For Halcyon!
What? What's going on? Is that the Iconoclast? Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! This is awesome. Happy I sided with you guys. That's right, Graham. We hate the corporations. Yeah, Graham's cool now in my books. You got the recruit here and the trooper. I wonder if they dealt with everybody. Help me, boys. He's coming after me. Yeah. Good job, guys. There's this other one that wants me. Let's go, boys. We're taking over this prison. August Van Noy. That's our boy. Get in there, August. That's cool. That was awesome. The Iconoclast just came in and was like, no, we're taking this over. It's over, boys. That was good. Didn't expect that at all. Is that what do I, okay. Oh, what the heck? Boys. I'm coming, boys. That's right.
Welcome to the Iconoclast, assholes! Must have imagined it.
The Iconoclasts are on the Monarch now. Whoa. It's been the strat for a while. The run back. Should be okay. Just dragging him out one by one. Move it, boys.
Gonna sell your shit for beer money.
Sell your stuff for beer money. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I hope we're going the right way. Like, I'm just blazing through this. I'm not, well, now I am. I was getting destroyed earlier. Okay. Unsealed door. Well, look who we are. Look at that green screen. Wonder if I can go have a chat. So that's how he does it. He just like, this is where he lives. He lives here, the green screen. It's all fake. Messages. Cameras. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with the Conde's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about the cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want paper reels. What's going on? Cameras. She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security is ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about the recording and announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush-hush, but I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track them down, Jim. Jim, appreciate it. You know her. We miss a check on this list. It's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a green tarp. Come on, guys. Just paint the walls. Okay, well, the iconoclasts up here? I don't think so. Yeah, they are. There's more. There's our boys right there. Okay, we don't have any crew members up here, so... Corporate technician. You know how those guys are. They're pretty tough. Okay, there's another corporate tech. Are we coming up here too? Nice. Don't mess with the iconoclasts. She's gonna come around the mountain. Who are all these guys? Oh my gosh. No, no, no. No, no, no. Iconoclasts, boys. Let's go. We don't got much time. Let's run for it. Come up here with me. You got it? Alright, man. You do you. Should I go down and help him? I feel bad. He'll deal with them.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
Doomed? Phineas and I are saving the colony. I'm just rooting out corruption, one idiot at a time. What can I say? I like to cause trouble. I'm just rooting out corruption, one idiot at a time.
Idiot? I'm not the one marching to my death in a maximum security prison.
Oh, got me there.
In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Whoa, now there's no call for hostility. You aren't one to mince words, huh? Chairman Rockwell, just a man I'm here to kill.
How dare you? Even thinking about killing the chairman of the Halcyon board is a felony. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
I'm not waiting for anything. This colony needs saving right now. Oh, of course. How long until you're done? A felony. I've made a terrible mistake. Please don't arrest me.
Is that sarcasm? Do you know what I do to people who employ the lowest, most base form of humor? I fire them. Alas, as you are woefully unemployed, I'll have to do the next best thing and have you killed. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
I'm sure we can talk about this, Rockwell. Let's work something out. I can't wait to get in there and kill you. This is going to be the highlight of my year. Yeah, we're slaying him. What he did to innocent people was ridiculous. Saying they're retired and then they just send them down into this pit. Yeah. Is this the boss? Ram?
Processing data.
Who's Ram? All the doors are closed. This is a trap. There's Ram. Oh wow, dude. Yo, Ram. You can take damage. Looks like I gotta use. Come on, Ram. This is pretty silly. I don't know what to do. Like, he doesn't take damage. Okay. Well, this is awesome. That's death damage. So I assume this is how you slay him. You just kite him around. Seems like he has other guys coming. Looks like other guys in the other room over there. Eat it, Ram. This isn't what I like. I knew this was gonna happen too. I gotta deal with failure. Can I go in here? Like, why couldn't I hack these? Why can't I hack Ram? I'm a hacker. I'm running around with my head down. Not that weapon. This one. Reload. Dodge that. This guy. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Ah! One of these, eh? Gotta deal with a boss. That's good. Where are we? Oh no, are you serious? I thought we went in somewhere. That was terrible. Dying there sucked. Oh man, what a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Maybe I can like con him into saying let's work something out. Is everything still alive? No. Yeah. It's the iconoclast coming.
Get in there, troops! For Monarch! For Halcyon!
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. When I get up there, I'm gonna slay everything and then I'm gonna save. How's that guy still alive? I gotta go around the facility a bit more.
Pathetic.
He's shooting me, man.
See me now.
I thought I saw.
Get him.
Heard something.
Open fire.
There has to be like places where
That's for
This is a toilet? What?
gonna sell your shit for beer money.
That's right. Who's in here?
Gonna sell your shit for beer money.
This is what it's all about. These guys are all about beer.
Zach, you picked the wrong damn day. Looks like your path's at an end.
Saw something.
That's right, Graham. See, I bet Sanjar would never do this. He'd never be like, yeah, attack their base. We hate the corpse. Well, it's good we're taking over here. Let's keep slaying as many as we can. We're gonna slay everybody in here. Because I have a feeling maybe I could hack that guy. I should be able to hack him. There was also a card to open up a door, but I didn't have it. Something else I was interested in. Yeah, I had him. The technician right here.
What was that? Something's not right. I'm gonna Getting behind cover!
Who's that guy? More coming. There's a lot up there. Another technician. they're all coming around. Here, we're almost cleared them out. We got 2. Got a couple more to go. Got him here. Come on. Oh, what the heck? Don't die, please. Just need the Iconoclast boys to come up here. We're just gonna save it. I didn't know I used that. Forgot to freeze load. Stupid. It's just dumb to fight. I'm just wasting too much stuff. Okay. Well, we're just gonna save it here. It's getting a little scary. Slain enough of them. Let's see what's down here. Gotta be looking for more stuff. We gotta repair our stuff. What our gear? Our armor's pretty crap. Gives long guns +7. I think our long guns is max though. Nice. Sometimes wonder what was outside here. Wonder if I went downstairs, if there's anything to explore. You know? Haha. I might go back there. I'm getting healed. Like 7 or 8 of them. It's a lot of corporate guards here. Maybe I just have to fight Sam. Good thing is we saved. So if we do die to Sam, we don't have to deal with all these guards over and over and over again. Except for these guys up here. Might just sneak up and slam. Have a little gander around. Could run this way. Run him in a circle. There's a person over here, though. Aren't you? Who are you? I love how I have this purple crap on me and I'm gonna die. Are up here. Stop it. Stop shooting me. Missing shots. I only have 21. If I can get more Dreno. Commander. How is there so many up there, man? I'm gonna go back and save. Should be like a ton of Adreno in here. There's so many guards. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can get a sneak attack on a couple of these clowns.
Looking for unauthorized person.
So I can get another shot. Being kind of efficient. Slowly taking their numbers down. Only problem is like I'm kind of hoping that I find something to hack, so I don't have to deal with Sam. I don't want to deal with all those robots. It's not the best choice. Spacer's choice. Can't go this way. There's Austin Van Grey. Van Noy. Wish you could come up here with me. Deal with these other clowns. I just want to know what's up here. There's another one. Corporate Commander. Nothing on him. Yeah, that didn't make 2 adreno there. That was big. Well, it looks like we own this place. And there's another level down here. That's a cell. It's kind of cool. What if I can open the cells? There's nobody in the cells. This is even a prison? Cool to explore this place. If only we could find what we're looking for here. It's got to be like a main computer terminal. Well, that's it, I guess. What does this bring you to? All right. Well, it's been interesting. I want to go explore the bottom floor now. Pretty much lit everybody up there. Can I get out of this room again? Yeah. It's this way. I have a feeling downstairs there's like something I can pick up off of somebody. Surprised Conde would have cards like that. 'Cause there's a way for me to open the door with a card. That isn't any fun. Only got to shoot 4 bullets at him. He didn't get slain. I don't really want to use health pill. Take me so long to get. I wonder if they know how to get up here. Well, they do. It's a long ways away. Well, they're really making their way over now. See that? I want my board ID. Place is kind of looking like a giant storage facility. That should be the last of them. There's a lot of guards, guys. A lot of guards indeed. Oh. Another one there. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, this never ends. Alright, we'll save that. That was a lot of slay. slayed a lot there. We'll pick a couple off in this on this floor, and then maybe we can explore eventually. Why is his that looks like a terminal right there. How do you get in there? I think we've been in there. No, we haven't. That's a good amount of adrenaline. We have vending machines here. What's going on, Melody?
I'm working as fast as I can, all right? If y'all would quit bothering me, I'd get this done sooner.
Maybe she can help us. Who are you?
Is that a joke? Y'all call me out to fix the FPS and now you're asking me who I am?
Don't jump down my throat, I just got here.
Whatever. I need to fix this before I get in trouble, so stop bothering me.
I don't know what FPS is.
Forced pacification system. If the prisoners riot, we gas them. It went a little haywire after the last deployment, so here I am. Anyway, I need to finish this, so get out of here, will you?
She not gonna help us?
What?
By using UDL's patented forced pacification system, we agree to the following terms and conditions. UDL is not responsible for harm caused by the FPS to any personnel, nor to any non-personnel human resources. The FPS is only to be used in emergency situations. Proper utilization of FPS will confer punitive actions on its user, even in the event of injuries, as the system utilizes a powerful steam-based delivery mechanism. Please alert your nearest mechanical engineer that the system's valves will need replacing after reuse. Alright, let's deliver it. Error. Pacific requires authorization password. You're not going to give me the password? Hey, this terminal's asked me for a passcode. Do you know it?
Of course. Why?
I want it.
Well, we don't always get what we want. Go on. Let me do my job.
What are you doing?
Fixing the
Sorry, I'll get out of your hair. I need that passcode. I want it.
What?
She give me the passcode. That's how it goes. She's useless. Well, that's a shame. She knew the passcode. Oh, there it is. A list of passwords from something called a RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password of column 3 is Borst. Drano. Nice. buy them all. I think we have enough adreno now. No, she wouldn't tell me. Like, she's. I couldn't threaten her in any way. Like, it kind of bugs me. Shouldn't have been able to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot you if you don't." You know, give me what I want. I think I made a mistake though. I think I should have read that and then talked to her. That little thing I picked up. But you can't always be a winner now, can you? Alright, well, it's time for me to go finish this plate. I want to see what's down here. Ah, my legs. Come on, man. You don't gotta shoot me like that. Probably got so much stuff. Is there any good stuff around here? Can't unlock that. There's gotta be. This place looks interesting. Not much in here though, it's just storage. Can't unlock that either. No! We're too heavy. Look at all the guns we got. Can't believe we filled 250 capacity. Do we get any better armor? That's a nice helm. It's way better than our helm. No, that's better. All right, partner. Let's get out of here. Don't look like there's much here. On this side. Just stuff. That lady, man, we messed up with her. Hey, you. Serious? Hack bypass access code. What does this do? Is this big storage facility? I had to get 100 hack just for this. There's nothing in here. Still a nice room. I'll just bring you upstairs. Almost got crushed. Alright, well, we've looked at everything. Kind of, I guess. I hope. I don't know if we should slay that lady. I think that might have been a mistake. We now know the password to Sam. So I kind of don't want to fight Sam. It's gonna be one tough fight. Going up to the top. What's going on, boys? Let's roll out. There's nowhere here to go. Yeah, we've done everything. This place is literally corporate free.
After all you've done, all the work you've just... You're...
Doomed. Phineas and I are here to save the colony.
That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Whoa, there's no call for hostility.
No call for... You unbelievable bastard! Sophia should be the one wasting her time with you, but you killed her. I'll have you hanged, quartered, bankrupted. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
I'm not waiting for anything. This colony needs saving right now.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
I'm sure we can talk about this, Rockwell. Let's work something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Fine. I'll be there before you know it. That's funny. I knew he wouldn't want to, he wouldn't want to side with me. They hate my guts. I thought Sam would be our friend. Sam, why don't you like us? Come on, Sam. So we have to fight Sam. Seems. This door requires a hibernation chamber key field.
Target.
Then I gotta kill the droids. Droids are gonna be tough. I think I might use a different weapon for that. It's a good droid, but it's slow. The other droids are... I'm actually more scared of the other droids. All the little droids in there. It'd be nice if we could hack them. Doesn't seem to be a way. We don't have enough lock picking to get through here. Oh my gosh. That's what we needed to do. Well, that's a shame. Now we have to fight. Here comes the droids. This gun kind of sucks. Can I pause the game? You guys don't have to be so mean. Oh my gosh.
Security threat eliminated.
Oh yeah. You gotta be able to unlock a door and hack. You didn't level up enough. Good thing is we don't have to fight our way up anymore. But yeah, that's the only way to stop it. I think you need to have 100 100 lock picking. And then you need 100 of the other thing. So we just gotta find a way to deal with those droids. I think the splash damage of this thing would be good, but I might be wrong about that. It would have been nice to bring the Iconoclast with me, but they can't come. Gotta save Phineas.
After all, you're...
What can I say? I like to cause trouble.
Fantastic. The biggest thorn in our side we've ever had, and you just like to cause trouble. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness.
Whoa. General Rockwell, you aren't one to mince words, huh?
Psychopathic outlaws don't deserve the time. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the...
A felony? I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, of course. How long until you're done?
Is that sarcasm?
Okay. Well, it's too bad. It's too bad we don't have the ability to go in here. It's a shame. I just don't know how to deal with those droids. Pew 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 pew.
Unable to take aim. Target locked.
Does he open the door? Okay, we'll try this. I don't know. Yes. Seems like fast. I think they follow you like this.
Target. Unaiming system failure.
Now they're gonna come this way. They don't know what they're doing. Keep kiting them.
Scanning.
Doesn't do any damage.
Unable to locate. Unable to locate. Error. Target.
These things don't get destroyed, dude. Oh, there's Ram. I don't want to deal with him.
Scanning for miscreants are.
That's one to do down. Another one. How are they chasing us now? This way? No, oh no, oh no. We be running away.
Error. Target lost.
We be running away. Who are you? I am you. You are me? Stop shooting me, man. Oh my god. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Like, I don't know how this thing hasn't been destroyed yet. Those big boys. Saving time. You dodge that like that. You're going down. Is that enough of you? Enough of you guys. I think we got all these guys. Gotta run around like a crazy man. Now it's just me and you, Ram. It's just me and you. Sounds like there's more coming out. So we're gonna have to get used to running away. Okay, that was not intelligent. Come on, Ram. You don't gotta be like that, man. This guy's a rough one. I have a feeling. I hope it's slower drones this time. Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Oh, see. Oh, my gun's broken, probably. I got a broken gun. Good thing I can repair in battle. Boss is annoying. Okay, he's brought out the crew. These things again, okay. Back to running around and running around. Running around again. Oh my gosh, no, please. Not like this. Not like this, guys. This one's gotta be like this, man. Kidding me? You don't gotta run like that. Why are you like different than the rest of them? What makes you guys so special, man? Drones are a little bit more intelligent. Got one, numero uno. I hate the other ones. I'm not really hurting these guys very well. Reload. Okay, you have to get in my face like that. I don't think of it as a button. I didn't want to do that. Gosh, it's brutal. Ugh. Got chased around. Is there any more of you guys? Are you serious? 3 more? 6? I'm gonna die. Serious? 6 more of these dumb things? Reload around here. Oh my god, dude. No, no, no. Reload. They keep coming at everything. I love how they do that. The double with the different angles. Awesome. You got 14 of these left. How many droids you gotta deal rid of? Whoa, you didn't have to come that close to me, man. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm not gonna have any left.
Units required for adjacent unit.
It's gotta be the end. It's the end of dealing with those clowns. That was so many droids. Wish I could have turned them off. Alright, Sam. Looks like it's time. Crap, he's... frazzled. Hibernation chamber key, boys. Problem is, you only have eight stims. I'm picking up all this energy crap from these drones. Oh yeah. Open sesame. Should be careful. It's very nice up here, but could be a trick. Could be a trick indeed. Whoa, hey Rockwell.
Why must I always do everything myself?
You're a real champ. Burn, Rockwell, burn. Now it's your turn to die. Okay, never mind. I'm not that bad of a guy.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man? You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
You kidding? The board never stood a chance against me. You know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? We'll take the cocky route.
All in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Great. Now I was just about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Wait, hold on. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace. That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
There's something else I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
You're a murderer and a liar.
You have every right to think of me that way. I know I can never win back your trust, but I'm trying to set things right.
Well, that's good.
My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
I don't have any more questions.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I'm going to do what I've always done. Whatever I want, all the time. What? You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left.
You won't hear a word of disagreement from me. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong. We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together, somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
Is that it? The OSI teaches...
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive, the inspirational story of the iconoclasts spread like wildfire, and Graham was able to bring many of the smaller Terra 2 townships into the fold. However, his zealous obsession with spreading the word blinded him to the needs of a growing organization, and the movement was unsustainable at scale. The iconoclast way seemed to work best, and ultimately petered out on Monarch. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away.
She turned
and
people
likely
away?
died of starvation.
What?
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town.
Well, that's good.
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Junlei Tennyson fought to protect the Groundbreaker's independence. While the board's influence faded, mechanical difficulties forced her to rely on parts that only corporations could provide. The cost was high, and time would tell if Junlei could balance the work with her aspirations for a better future. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed.
Sure was.
Ellie savored her adventures on the Unreliable. Once they were done, she returned to life as usual, running missions of dubious legality, shunning respectable work, and living life to the fullest. She meant to reach out to her one-time captain, but she was always bad at keeping in touch. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets.
Wow.
Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the Unreliable supply closet to this day.
Yeah, I never touched it.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism.
Wow.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Wow. That was a good game, guys. I enjoyed it. Great job. Great job by the development team. It's cool. You can play it multiple times too. Tons of replayability. Probably going to check out a melee-based dumb character that likes corporations. That'll probably be my next one. Pretty cool. Well, guys, thanks for watching. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. And as always, keep your heads up. Later.